Hi Ravenwood, I'm Connor South.
And I'm Ryan Neach. We have an exciting newscast this week, so stay tuned.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
Here in Williamson County, we have seen numerous car accidents involving high school students due to texting and driving.
Lawmakers have passed a new law involving restrictions with phones while driving on school grounds.
Here's Morgan Powers and Samantha Magger with information you need to know.
Hi, I'm Morgan Powers, and today we're going to talk to Officer Morley about the new driving law and how it affects Ravenwood students and parents.
Well, now as of January 1st, you're not allowed to talk on a handheld device, a telephone, while the vehicle's in motion. It's punishable up to a $50 fine. It's a Class C misdemeanor. It's going to affect everybody the same. Anybody, while the flashers are on in an active school zone, you can get stopped and ticketed for talking on your phone. Now, if you have it connected to a Bluetooth device or your phone, it's hands-free, then you're fine.
Now we're going to go talk to Ravenwood students about this new law and how it affects them. How do you feel about the new driving law?
I feel like it'll help with safety in school zones, so that way people don't get distracted by their cell phones.
Personally, I think it's not that effective, just because talking on the phone is so little nowadays because of new technology and stuff. But if you really don't like it, I think just get a Bluetooth or something like that.
Okay, I think that the new rules on the school zone and on school property will probably be effective if they're followed. If they're strictly enforced, I think they'll definitely be effective, because you don't that's just kind of stupid, because it's a really short school zone. It's pretty easy to follow the rules. I'm 18, so I can talk to my mom still on Bluetooth. I call her every single day in the parking lot when I leave school, so I guess I can still do that, so that's good. Probably won't affect me very much. I don't play on my phone that much, so yeah, I think it's a good rule, I guess. I think it's good.
Thanks, ladies.
If you haven't noticed already, our school put in new vending machines at the return of winter break.
Carson Lewis gives you a close-up look at the new machines.
Good evening. This is an elder vending machine, and it is crusty. It only serves beverages. With the Karma box, not only are your drink needs met, but so are your nutritious values and expectations that you come to observe in a healthy diet. These snacks hold nutrients and earthbound ingredients and taste, as seen by the earth-friendly stamp in the posterior region of the apparatus.
We'll have to try those out. Thanks, Carson.
As you all know, the flu's been going around not only Ravenwood, but also all of Williamson County.
Madison Sexton and Catherine Corcoran talked to the nurse about the best way to protect yourself and stay healthy.
Some of the best ways to prevent are actually the easiest ways to prevent the spread of infection now that we're in that wonderful season. Hand washing is your best preventative, but you're going to want to wet your hands, get the soap on, wash them. At least, well, the old saying was sing the alphabet twice and then dry your hands. You just want to do that frequently throughout the day after eating, before eating, after using the restroom. If you're coming in contact with somebody else that's sick, you definitely want to use that. If you don't have soap and water, use hand sanitizer, but soap and water is definitely better. If you have to cough or sneeze, try getting a tissue and cough or sneeze into that. And if you don't have that available, you can use your sleeve or your elbow area. And that's about all I can think of.
Thanks, Madison and Catherine.
Coming up on February 10th is the annual Mr. RHS Showcase.
This is a chance for boys at RHS to show off their talents while raising money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Ashley Pollock caught up with some of the guys this week while they were rehearsing for the event.
I'm Mitchell Tuner, I'm a senior.
I'm Chase Kerr, and I'm also a senior.
Mr. RHS.
Mr. RHS, which is a fundraiser for Make-A-Wish.
It's really cool. You should come out.
We should restart.
Thanks, Ashley.
This week in our Ravenwood Student Spotlight, we have Quinn O'Donnell. She is a singer-songwriter who is already making her mark on the music world.
The song I'll be playing for you today is my song called Glide. Your mystery. I began singing and writing probably ever since I could remember. I've always really loved to sing ever since I was really, really young. My music genre is, I would say, singer-songwriter. To you, it's not the same. Skillful master at one playing dumb just because. I think a lot of what inspires me to write is different things around me. I really enjoy writing about natural events and just things that happen in my life. To mention I'm free this Saturday night. My favorite artists are probably, if I had to name a few, Tom Petty, Sting, M83, Gorillaz, and Death Cab for Cutie, and also just anything Benjamin Gibbard does. A lightning bolt in a shower of rain. My advice for those who plan to pursue music or want to pursue music is you're never too young. Losing my heart, but darling, I want all your attention. You can find my music on Apple Music and Spotify. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for watching this week's newscast.
And don't forget, guys, we have Battle of the Woods tonight. JV starts at 3:30 and varsity starts at 6. Wear toga and whiteout. Also, the underclassmen winter formal is this Saturday starting at 7. I'm Connor South.
And I'm Ryan Neach. We hope you had a great week. See you next time.